Hello guys, how's it going? And today I'm doing a new video to begin another series. Now don't worry, it's not going to be like the transfer series that only had one episode. I have time now. My summer camp ends in 2 days, so I can upload a lot of new videos. And as you're going to tell by the title, I'm going to be comparing the two left midfielders that Manchester United want to sign and which one they should end up signing. Now I don't have a good background, I'm sorry, I'm soon going to get one. But don't worry, I will get one very soon. But let's get straight into this. So the two players are Ivan Persic, the player most Man United mostly want to sign. Not most Man United fans want to sign. I'll tell you why later. And they've also shown interest in Ivan Forsberg, a very underrated player. Well, let's get straight into this and talk about Ivan Persic. Now, Ivan Persic, Inter aren't willing to let go of Ivan Persic, but their manager said that if Manchester United show the right price, they cannot say no. And that price is 48 million euros. So it's going to be pretty difficult to bring him in the club, but I believe Ivan Persic is worth that month. A midfielder scoring 11 goals and assisting 8 in a league with very good defenders is Serie A. That's pretty impressive, and he's also picked up 2 team of the seasons on FIFA. I know that really in football that means nothing, because Pogba has 4 and he's been atrocious this season, but still Ivan Persic has been very, very good for Inter. And I don't think he's worth 48 million. No, he was a star for Croatia in the volleyball when they were in a volleyball competition. I think it was a volleyball in Rio, but he lost both of the only 2 games he played in the volleyball, so he's probably going to be concentrating on football in Korea. So scoring 11 goals and providing 8 assists is pretty impressive with a league of big defenders. Again, but if Man United are going to be willing to pay 48 million for a player like that, it's pretty insane. He's got 19 goals plus assists. He's valued, now I don't know if this is his true value, but I value him at 30 million, but 48 million is a reasonable price tag for him, because he's excellent too further, and Manchester United could sign him. Yes, so that's all the good things about him. But there are some bad things, and Manchester United players don't want him at the club, and they think they have no Croatian players, and there'll be absolutely no chemistry at all. And he's never played in the Premier League, so he has no Premier League experience. But it's still a pretty good signing for Manchester United. But let's move into Ivan Forsberg, who's valued at £22 million to Ivan Perisic is 30. So he's a cheaper option. He's also a younger option. Ivan Forsberg is 25, but Ivan Perisic is 28. He's moving into his 30s, while Ivan Forsberg is moving into the peak of his career. So it would be a better option, age-wise. And Ivan Forsberg isn't really experienced in top flight. This is his first season ever in a top flight league. But and I still think he'll be a really good sign for Manchester United. Ivan Persic did outscore Ivan Forsberg this season with his 11 goals to Forsberg's 8. But listen to this: if Manchester United need a player to provide assists, there's only one man they should look for, and it's Ivan Forsberg, who had more than 2 times more assists than Ivan Perisic, with 19, which is the most in Europe's top 5 leagues, and more than Lionel Messi and Neymar combined. That is insane. That is absolute madness. But Ivan Forsberg, I don't know if I'll be lost, but he will be willing to let him go at a short price, even though he is valued at 22 million. If they're going to be valuing Naby Keita at a whopping 90 million pounds, that makes Pogba look kind of cheap. It makes Pogba look cheap. So, and Ivan Forsberg has been really good. And one thing Manchester United kind of need is not a winger like Ronaldo, or not a winger like Ivan Persic, who will never drift back. Ivan Persic has impressive stats for winning possession, and I think Emil Forsberg will be the better signing for Manchester United if they're looking for a left midfielder, a cheaper, uh, a cheaper, younger, and he's and a good all-round player. Ivan Perisic doesn't have the same and great attributes that Emil Forsberg has. So I think Manchester United should sign Emil Forsberg over Ivan Perisic. But if they fail, Ivan Perisic wouldn't be a bad signing at left midfielder.